So, today's the day, hopefully. Truss says it is out for delivery, so it should be here sometime today. So I got this all on the engine, or not the engine stand, the jack stands in front of my welding stuff. Ready to go. I'm definitely excited to get this project wrapped up. Get a nice little coat of paint. I'm gonna do black on the axle and the truss. I'm gonna try to get it to match that diff cover, do a 2-color axle. Should look cool until I get it dirty. Yeah, and engine's still out here waiting on the engine stand. I didn't look at the shipping when I ordered it, of course, you know, so it'll be here soon. Got that rear axle out of the shop. Hopefully somebody's gonna come look at it on Monday, so that should be sweet. Get some money to go back in towards this Schwab Peru. Let's see what else I've done. Threw a little bit of paint on my drive line just to do it, because I'm taking it apart, might as well. Let's see, what else do I got? Last time I went out on a little snow run, the E-fan went out. I thought I had a little knock on the door in the engine, but it was just the E-fan. Okay, so I was saying the E-fan went out, so I got a new one. Throw it in there. It was making god-awful noises. The bearing, I think, went out, so it shakes really bad. So that's pretty quick and easy. It's just 2 8mm bolts. Plug in, plug out. Got this taped up. I was kind of thinking I'm not going to be able to really paint underneath the truss until after I do it, so I think I'm going to do a coat now, let it dry before that truss shows up. So this is before the first coat of paint. Just a bunch of tape and my amazing wrapping skills. You imagine how good I do Christmas presents. So, ta-da. We'll see what it looks like with the first couple coats of paint on it. Mostly just want to get those covered. That's my biggest concern. I just don't want to have the rust spots on a new-to-me axle. Yeah. And this is what I'm using. Nothing fancy. Just acrylic enamel, multi-purpose, black. Yeah. Another cool thing I picked up the other day that definitely saves the hand muscles is this Rust-Oleum sprayer attachment. Hooks onto pretty much any spray can. Pretty worthwhile little tool if you're doing the spray and painting a lot. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, that's what we ended up with the axle painting. Looks real good. Covered up those welds nicely and all looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here, and I'm gonna do a separate video for the welding the truss on. I just don't want this to get too long of a video. So if you enjoyed this, please go ahead and like it, share it, subscribe, and yeah, keep checking out the channel, because there's going to be more and more building stuff coming up. Like that engine out there is going to be fully torn apart, and I'm gonna try to find a 4.2, an older one, to make a stroker kit out of it. But if anything, it'll probably just be a nice rebuild. But yeah, that's what we ended up with today. Looks good. One step closer to going back into the Jeep. Because I do not like having this thing sitting on jack stands for longer than it has to. Yeah.